Today I want to focus on an island that no longer exists in the world of One Piece and share some thoughts and observations. In volume 95, Marco mentioned the number of islands isn't just 10 million or 20 million. You might wonder, are there really that many islands in the One Piece world? This probably surprised many readers. This means that the islands mentioned in the story are limited. However, among those islands there are some that no longer exist. Today, I want to dig deep into the reasons why these existences have disappeared. If you find any new perspectives or surprising observations, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you know of any other theories, please share your thoughts in the comments. Also, be aware that this video contains spoilers up to the latest episode. Now, let's get started. The first non-existent island is God Valley. In volume 95, chapter 957, Sengoku said the following: "The island called God Valley is currently not recorded on any map, and in reality, God Valley has disappeared without a trace." Sengoku. An island that is not on any map and whose existence has completely disappeared. This implies that the government wanted to erase the existence of God Valley, right? However, Sengoku did not reveal the reason for this. But it seems certain that it is related to the God Valley incident. It is a well-known event where the Rocks pirates attacked God Valley and Navy Admiral Garp stopped them. However, this is the official story that was not reported in the newspapers. The truth is revealed by Sengoku in the same chapter, volume 95, chapter 957. To protect the celestial dragons and their slaves, Garp and Roger, who happened to be there, teamed up and defeated the Rocks pirates. Sengoku. The reason why the Navy and the pirates, who are enemies, teamed up has not been revealed. However, isn't this part of the truth that the government wanted to erase? But even if they wanted to erase it, is it really possible to completely erase an entire island? Could it have been erased by some power of Vegapunk or Emu, which has been revealed in the latest volume? The second island is the Sky Island Burka. Burka is indeed a mysterious, very mysterious island. Here, in volume 30, episode 279, McKinley is making this statement: "It is the far southeast sky, the Sky Island where Enel was born and raised. I heard that it disappeared without a trace 6 years ago. Then, Enel destroyed his hometown and came to this country." He also mentioned, "This means that Enel and the priests originally destroyed their homeland where they were born and raised." The question here is, why did they need to destroy it? Enel also tried to destroy Skypea and wiped out Angel Island with Rygo. Enel says, "There is a place where I originally belong, and in the Sky Island Burka, God is considered to exist there. The place where one should originally return is the moon's Burka with the same name." The Moon City Burka, which is being speculated by the serial manga, is still not fully understood, but there must have been some reason why Enel insisted on returning there. And the culture that would lead to knowledge related to that reason existed in Sky Island Burka, destroying such an important land. What did Enel do? You can't help but say that. How much important information was hidden there? The loss is too great to consider. The reason and the meaning of Burka will become most important in the future. The third island is Baltigo. Rather than saying that the island itself disappeared, it is more accurate to say that it was devastated. This is the information that Pedro learned from reading a newspaper received from News Coup in volume 82, episode 823. It said, "The land that was a mystery for decades has finally been revealed. The Revolutionary Army's headquarters, Baltigo, is already in a state of ruin. This means that this land, Baltigo, was the island where the dragon-led Revolutionary Army had been based for a long time. However, it was temporarily destroyed by the attack of the Blackbeard pirates. Dragon and the others probably left because it was no longer usable. Another point of interest here is the phrase mystery for decades. As Burgess also mentioned, it is emphasized that it was a land that no one knew about. The expression is almost the same as that for Raftel. Considering this, there may be some secret hidden on this island itself, like the Roadstar Island or Raftel. For example, it could have been one of the points indicated by the road poneglyph. And perhaps it was a secret that could only be reached by someone who could read the poneglyphs. Thinking this way, Dragon might be someone who can read the poneglyphs. The fourth island is O'Hara. It was depicted as an island that had received a buster call before Eni's lobby. O'Hara was a gathering place for archaeologists, and various things about the world were researched there. Among them was the Void Century. Solving the mystery of the Void Century was inconvenient for the world government, and so the attack by Buster Call began. The reason for the attack was the research of the scholars of O'Hara has reached a realm beyond the imagination of the world government. The knowledge must be transmitted. It must not leave the island. Exterminate the devils living in O'Hara. In the name of justice, was the directive. Robin's mother, Robin's friend Saul, and the archaeologist, all the people living in O'Hara, were burned to ashes, and O'Hara was destroyed, leaving young Robin alone. It was a scene that could not be watched without tears. Lastly, the most important place, Raftel. Although Raftel is not classified as a non-existent island in the world of One Piece, it is still an undiscovered land, so I would like to consider this. In Volume 12, Episode 105, the name Raftel appeared for the first time. Choose one of the 7 magnets that come out of this mountain, but that magnet will lead to a single route no matter where you start from on any island. Raftel, the final point of the Grand Line and the only group that confirmed its existence in history, is the Pirate King's group. This is a line from Crocus, the lighthouse keeper of Twin Capes at the entrance of the Grand Line. As explained in the first half of One Piece, the final destination of the 7 routes from Reverse Mountain has been considered to be Raftel. However, in the Wano Country arc, during Odin's flashback, it was revealed that the final destination of the log pose is not Raftel but Roadstar Island. In other words, the final destination of the 7 routes mentioned by Crocus is Roadstar Island. And, after arriving at Roadstar Island, the needle of the log pose does not indicate the direction. Therefore, they were talking about getting the road poneglyph and deducing the final destination, Raftel. Road poneglyph is a red stone that guides to Raftel. Decoding the ancient characters will lead you to the whereabouts of the 4 road poneglyphs located somewhere in the world. And it is said that Raftel is located in the center of the 4 points connected. And the one who reached that place, the Pirate King, found the One Piece and named this place Raftel. Despite various information gathered so far, no one has been able to reach the island since the Pirate King. As of now, Raftel remains an unseen island. There are several islands that, rather than being non-existent islands, have been destroyed due to wars. First is Bonaro Island. The reason why Bonaro Island was destroyed is because of the proxy war that broke out between Ace versus Blackbeard Teach. The fierce battle of flame versus darkness was so intense that it led to the disappearance of Bonaro Island, and as a result of this confrontation, Ace was defeated by Blackbeard Teach. Next is the Fleavance Kingdom. It is the homeland of the Trafalgar Law, one of the worst generation, and was once a kingdom that existed in the North Blue. Because of the lead called white lead extracted from the strata, the entire country was white like a fairy tale snow country, and it was also called the White Town. However, it was destroyed due to an odd disease called amber lead syndrome, caused by the accumulation of harmful substances contained in amber lead. Lastly, there is the Drum Kingdom where Chopper was. Drum Kingdom is a medical powerhouse covered in snow in the winter island of the Grand Line. Wapol, a tyrant king, ruled over Drum Kingdom. However, one day Blackbeard attacked Drum Kingdom, and as a result, Drum Kingdom was destroyed. This is because Wapol fled the country first when Blackbeard attacked. When Luffy and his crew first landed, Drum Kingdom was a nameless country that had once been destroyed with no king. As you all know, Wapol fought Luffy and was defeated and blown away from the country. After the end of Wapol's tyranny, Drum Kingdom was rebuilt as the Sakura Kingdom. So this time we talked about non-existent islands and countries, etc. How was it for everyone? That's all for today. This channel posts summaries, explanations, and ranking videos related to One Piece. If you like One Piece, we would be happy if you could support us by subscribing to our channel and commenting. Thank you for watching till the end. See you in the next video.